the easiest, the most beautiful, great battery storage, and it is $619.90. We are doing an $80 off special on an Apple product. You may say, why would I buy an Apple product from you? Because I can just go to the Apple store. Well, if you go to the Apple store, they do a 14-day return policy. If you buy it at HSN, you get a 30-day return policy. If you buy it at the Apple store, you have to plunk down all the money at once. If you buy it here at HSN, we have free shipping, of course, because free shipping on all electronics today, and 5 interest-free payments on any major credit card. It's only $124. However, if you have an HSN card, or a Q card from her sister network, QVC, or a Zulily card from the Zulily brand, which is also under our umbrella. We take their credit cards now. It's a new thing. We take Q cards and Zulily cards. We'll give you a year to pay off your brand new Apple iPad, and it's only $51.66 a month. This is the latest and greatest generation. It is Apple Pencil compatible, and we do have some Apple Pencils on hsn.com if you want to check those out. It is the one with larger storage. We were just talking about how important storage is. This is 128 gigabyte storage, which is kind of the sweet spot. I have it in the rose gold, and I'll tell you, I had the smaller storage one a few weeks ago, and the rose gold sold out, and we had about 5, 6 more presentations without the rose gold. So rose gold is back in the 128 gigabyte. Then we also have it in what's called space gray, and the difference, the reason why I'm turning it around is that it has that infinity screen. See how it's black in the border? So a lot of people love that about the space gray. And then we have it in the silver, and the silver does have that white border. So let me just show you that. Kind of scooch that in there. Okay, so you're getting the tablet. You are also getting wired headphones, a keyboard case. It has a magnet, I'll open one up, and then a neoprene case. So this is white. This is the blue tie-dye. We also have it in black. We have it in gold. This one is leopard, so you get a leopard keyboard case, and then you get the black neoprene case, and then we also have it in red. So I wanna open up one of these just so you can see. So you pop your tablet in here. This is the backing for it. Let me just pop this over here. And then you've got your tablet, like turn around, and then these two pair, and then you're good to go. So it's like basically like a little laptop. So I just wanted to show that to you. I wanted to open that up. And then here are those great squishy, soft, over-the-ear headphones. And then these are wired. And then you're getting the neoprene case. I have to make that look pretty or somebody will come by. Oh, somebody's gonna come by because I've already knocked 4 things over. But wait, there's more. You're also getting this card. So don't throw away this card, because with it, you're getting download codes for some great software. But I think one of the ones I really want to feature on this is in 1-year subscription to something called Mac University. And it's basically all things Mac, all these classes you can take, all these videos that you can watch to really kind of get the most out of it. If you think you know your Mac, you're really gonna go in depth and learn a lot more. There's new lessons added all the time, and it's for iPad, Mac. It's also for iPhone too. So if you're like me, I have the iPhone, I have the, you know, the iPad, I've got a MacBook Pro. If you know, it's for all of that. So I'm gonna bring in our special guest, Bill Duggan. And Bill, this is our first presentation with 128 gigabyte, the next, right, the latest, the next of the next, you know, and $80 off today.
And that's just it. We wanted you to be prepared to start the school year off right or head back to school, getting more memory, yet you saw that great slim footprint that we know the iPad 4, but you're investing in the hardware. This is their 8th generation. It's the latest from iPad. So what does that mean? You have the most capable iPad ever. So the biggest upgrade is this new chip that's on the inside. That A12 chip, it's 40% faster, not than the original, but than the prior model. So you're gonna notice a substantial difference whether you're upgrading or whether this is your first iPad. And if this is your first iPad, HSN's a place to pick them up, and we'll get into why. But you see you still have that high definition front and rear facing camera for FaceTime, which is Apple's equivalent of Skype and Zoom and all that, which you can still do that. You have a great battery life. You have a retina display, finger touch ID. The App Store offers 1 million apps. So we'll get into why that's important too. And this is one thing you like to talk about, Helen. It is Apple Pencil compatible. Just proves that it is the latest. But as I was talking about the Apple App Store, you know, we all have different needs. We jump into the App Store and we download stuff to keep the kids occupied, or maybe to connect with the office or for crafting. And as we download stuff over the years, we get a lot of extra stuff in the background that slows the boot up and slows the downloading. That doesn't happen in the Apple ecosystem, so it's gonna last you for years. Perfect example, here is the 2nd generation iPad. You're getting the 8th generation. This has lasted me 10 years. It was bought in March of 2011, and it still works. Maybe that one's gonna be designated to the kids, and this is gonna be an upgrade for me. But 16 gigabytes of memory, you're getting 8 times the amount of memory in this iPad and that new chip to really make it sing for you. Because that's what's cool about it. You're gonna use it one way this season, but then next year it's gonna be something different, or your next hobby. And that's why it's the perfect iPad for anyone in the house or even the entire family. And this is what you'll notice. I mean, Helen, you've probably done this. You jump onto YouTube and you're watching a fun video and it's slow, it lags. That won't happen with this new chip. So that new chip's really gonna give us more power and more speed. Bring it up full screen. Remember, the screen now is over 10 inches in size, has 1 million more pixels than a high definition television. And you notice I'm watching, and over here, I wanna maybe do some shopping at the same time. And this is how easy it is. I bring my web browser up at the exact same time. I don't use a code or tricky work over there. It's just literally drag and drop. Maybe I want to find out what necklace you're wearing. Like I can type in Connie Craig Carroll or something like that and find that great necklace that Helen's wearing. Shop and watch at the same time. Are we always going to use this like this? Not necessarily. But our needs will evolve over time. And that's what's cool about it, because you have the great chip inside. You also have the case that, yes, has that keyboard, which is detachable and removable. Maybe I don't want it because I'm just binge watching. Maybe I do need it because this is going to be my laptop. A lot of people get to a certain age, like, do I need a desktop anymore? Do I want a laptop? I'm not computing as much anymore. This can really keep up with us, but primarily because of the memory that you're getting. Remember, that memory, 128 gigabytes. That is years worth of photography, years worth of movies and photos. I mean, I can come right over here, find my pictures of Helen. Helen, do you know what year this photo was? I'm trying to see if I even know what year that photo was. That year was...
I don't even know.
Oh, wow. 2014. So this is well over 6 years of photos all stored on one device. I haven't had to delete because I have 128 gigabytes of memory. And realize, if you're moving into Apple because you have an older iPad, very simple. If you have an Android product or you haven't tried an Apple product before, very simple for a few reasons. One, we are giving you a full year to the Mac U, which is great peace of mind because, we all have questions. How can I sync with an Android phone? How can I sync with whatever? And HSN gives you 30 days to really make sure this works for you. You pick this up at the Apple Store, 14-day return policy. We want to make sure this works with the Office operating system and the PC documents. You know what? It does. Did it used to? Not necessarily. And that's what's great about getting the latest generation, because you're going to have that hardware for years. You're always going to have that 10-inch size screen, always going to have that 128 gigabytes of memory and that new chip. But you know what? You're going to get updates over time, which is great about this. It's not like, new and improved, you have to go buy it again. You've already bought quality from day one.
Yeah, and Bill, I'm just taking pictures of myself and messaging them to you.
Oh, nice. I love that.
But there's so much fun you can have with this. And by the way, I do have my little pillow stand here, and it's so nice. I like how soft it is, so that I've got something valuable like my tablet. And I'm somebody that knocks things over, as you can see. I like the little pockets here, and I've got the aqua. Just think that's super cute, and I love that for the kitchen, or when you're working. On your schoolwork, you could have this on your bed. I know my daughter in college, she does she spreads everything out on her bed to do her work, and this is so nice to have. Listen, you maybe have thought about, what's the big deal with Apple? Okay, there's tablets, and I can get a tablet for less money. I don't know why everybody's talking about this. Why don't you order this and get it home for 30 days? Play with it and see if you see what the difference is, how user-friendly it is. Maybe you're like me, maybe you like technology, but you're not super tech savvy. This is so intuitive, and I know that I feel like Apple is at the forefront forefront. Like it started out with like, okay, a camera icon means the picture. You know, a garbage can means throw it away. You know, a little gears mean the settings. You know, books has a picture of a book. Like it started it, and then others have followed. But that's just the tip of the iceberg with Apple and how intuitive it is and how user friendly it is. You know, if you take a picture, it says edit. You touch edit, and then it just gives you like a row of things to touch right away to change the lighting of a picture. You know, FaceTime. When Bill and we can FaceTime each other. I don't know if I can FaceTime you right now, Bill. I'm not sure.
I can FaceTime you.
You can FaceTime me, yeah, what your address is. But it's free. Oh my gosh, look at, he's calling me on 15 different phones. Okay, like, so, but we're gonna talk to each other right now. I can see your did you clean your kitchen this morning, young man?
I tried to.
I can see your whole
She's
house.
looking into my kitchen, everyone. Yeah, let me block it for you. There you go. But
Yeah.
see, I can see
you can see all around the ginormous studio that I'm in.
It looks great. Say hi to the crew. Hey guys, hey everybody.
Bill
But
says
more
hi,
importantly,
everybody.
this is how we connect. Actually, say cheese. I'm gonna take your picture. Cheese. We can take pictures. Oh, there's everyone. Hi.
Hi.
And the thing is, we can actually group FaceTime 32 different individuals. It could be your parents up north. It could be the family overseas, because it's easy. And that's really why this has been successful. Because you said it perfectly, Helen. There's a lot of technology out there. If it's too confusing for every user, because let's be real, stand-up comedians use this. At-home people use this. Show hosts, students use iPad because it's that intuitive and easy. I'm going to hang up on you, hon. Boom. Say cheese.
Wait.
Oh. No? Okay, we don't have to say goodbye. But this is where, again, we get to be connected because, you know, we're not always together. We're not always in the office. But do we have the right device? It's one thing to have a nice camera, but you also need the processor to really keep up with the downloading and the speeds and the lighting calibration. And that's just for, you know, a web call. And realize that was FaceTime. That's the Apple equivalent. I can download Skype and Zoom and Duo and all of those. And that's, again, why it's a perfect place to try it is here because, you know, set up your email. If you can't open up all these work documents like this Excel document, then you can send it back. But guess what? It works with Excel. That spreadsheet, boring, right? But look at how crystal clear that text is. So even it's that Retina display is just easier on the eyes. And I love showing this example because okay, here's a document. This one activity can ruin my entire weekend because I need to print it out, fill it out, scan it. And we've all been there. Is there ink in the printer? How do I use the scanner? I don't remember. I just come over here, and as Helen was talking about, there's the pen icon. I have my red pen right down here. I'm going to sign this. Boom. Bill, blah. I'm sorry, really crude. Blah, blah, blah. And the thing is, I send this back to the accountant. I didn't have to print it or scan it or do whatever. I did it all right here. Actually, I can send it over to you, Helen. Boom. Just like that. Send it to you. Type in your work. Okay. Actually, I can't do this right now, but I could. Actually, here we go. I think I can. Boom. There we go. Oh, I hit cancel. See, this is where a lot of us get nervous about technology. I did it wrong. I'm going to do it wrong. There is no wrong way to do it because you just hit the back button. And that's where you're setting yourself up really to succeed. And actually, you think about it. When you sent the kids to college, remember when we went to college, Helen, we need to have a typewriter, got my typewriter. Need to have a TV, got my TV, got my music, got everything on here, even the telephone. Here's the photo that Helen just took of herself in the studio and already sent to me. And what's fun about this, every show host I have presented Apple with uses it differently. Last night, Suzanne Runyon was making a movie just on the fly in front of you. Helen and I like to Skype and FaceTime and do all that and text message each other. You can do this. And it's because it's, you know, I'll be real. There are other tablets out there that might be a little more affordable. It's the quality and it's the ease of use. And this statistic actually floors me. We sell more iPads at HSN than any other tablet because we make it affordable. And I really appreciate the fact that we give you those extras that matter. A full year of VMAQ, ask questions, video support, online tutorials, and as Helen said, not just even the iPad for a Mac or an iPhone. This also gives you Pandora, a few months to learn a language and all of that. But also that extra return time really does matter. I mean, we got the end of summer coming up. We got to get the kids back in school. So to have double the return time, really to make sure this works for you. One other quick thing I want to remind everyone. 8th generation iPad, so this is their latest. They do have other iPads out there, but they're more expensive. There's an Air, there's a Pro. And if you like this white bezel with 128 gigabytes of memory, it's only in that 8th generation because all of them are going black bezel with no home button. So if you like the home button, you like that white bezel, this is the one that you're going to want to pick up and enjoy, not just
yeah,
through
and you
this
know,
school
Bill,
year,
I have an
but for
update.
years.
As we figured, the gold is 3-to-1, the most popular. Everyone here loves the gold. Here's some information about the graphics, about the experience. This is the latest and greatest. That 10.2-inch display, how easy it is to edit, front and rear facing cameras, play games. It's compatible with a PS4 or Xbox. It's thin, lightweight, it's portable, weighs about a pound, that 10-hour battery life. We all love that. And the privacy, it's your fingerprint, so you don't have to remember your, the 1,000,001 password. Oh, I can't even get into this without my password. You have to remember it's your finger. This gold right here, flying out the door. You guys love it. Let me show it to you. I know better than to touch the display again. And then this is the space gray with no bezel. This is the silver. And then once you choose this, you choose your case. And Rick, what's the most popular case color? I have a guess is probably like maybe the blue tie-dye or the gold. Oh, okay, the blue tie-dye is the most popular. See, I've been here a while. White, you get that pretty floral blue neoprene case. The blue tie-dye, most popular. Black, all black. Headphones, keyboard case, and neoprene case. Gold case, neoprene case, and headphones matching gold. This is leopard. You get the black neoprene case and black wired headphones, and then red keyboard case, red wired headphones, and red neoprene case. So we also have something called Protection Plus. Let me talk about that for a second. It's powered by Allstate, a company that we've all heard of and trust. It is 24/7 protection, hassle-free. Accidents, drops, spilled, screen damage. So just search Protection Plus on hsn.com, but if you're calling in to order, you can ask your representative who answers the phone, hey, how much is the Protection Plus on this? I think you can get it for 2 years or 3 years. It's completely up to you, but as somebody who drops things, you have no idea. I have Protection Plus on my eyeglasses, which, by the way, somebody found in the parking lot that had been run over by a car today. It was a Post-it note. Whose glasses are these? They were mine. They fell out of my purse. Somebody ran over because they were in the parking lot. But I'm just saying, that's the kind of thing. I'm definitely a perfect candidate for Protection Plus.
And the thing is, on
$80 off
something
today, though, too. That's a big deal, Bill. I just wanted to mention that. And a whole year to pay it off, only $51.66. Bill, go ahead. Take the last minute and tell us about them.
This is definitely the place to pick up that latest iPad because we give you more time to enjoy it. We make it affordable to get it home. You're going to appreciate the quality. If you're an Apple user, you get it. If you've been wanting to try it, this is the nice place to really give it a go. And you're investing in that hardware that you're going to have for years. The color is one thing, but it's what's on the inside and how it operates, how intuitive it is for any of us. Because what's crazy about this is you're going to get it home and use it one way. But then all of a sudden, you're going to get a new job. You're going to need it in a different way. Like when we got sent home with the pandemic, I was using my tablet for gaming and shopping and entertainment, travel. Now this became my office and the way to connect. But I have the right quality in my hands, and that's where you're going to appreciate it. And with us going back to school, maybe one is going to be sent back with the kids, so they have one for their stuff, and this is going to be for you. This can be your office, this can be your entertainment, but more importantly, it's not an expensive purchase that's just going to sit there, that never gets used or only used at Christmas. This will be used daily, all the time, to shop, order food, make reservations, plan a trip, but also be connected and get that work done. Because remember, this is 40% faster than the 7th generation. So really, that new chip is going to set you up for success for years to come. And that's why a lot of us keep going back to Apple, right, Helen? I mean, that's why you do it, and that's why I'm an Apple fanatic.
I love it. It's easy. I got my new Apple Watch. I love it. Bill,
right? It's great.
I know you're going to come back with more products in this hour, so we're going to take a little break, and Bill's going to stay with us and keep shopping for your Apple iPad, and we'll be right back.